Hey guys, it is Greg again. I am here to show you why I believe that Bitcoin is going to be doing a parabolic wave 5 run. I think I'm going to be able to prove that to you. Um, a massive fifth wave run because of what it did right here. I think it's going to be doing a move like that, possibly. I think I'm going to be able to prove that to you, that there's a possibility with the data that's in the RSI. So, and there's some other alternative counts, but not calling this a fifth wave. It could have been something different. If that's the case, it doesn't change anything over here, but it makes it actually more bullish in the long run. So that this not being a fifth wave. So I think it is a fifth wave just because the RSI data. So let's go over that. That's a third wave. That's the highest peak. So that's a third of a third. That's a fifth of a third. It corrected down into a second and went up on this peak. So you can see the divergence, higher in price, lower in RSI. Okay. And I think what's going to happen is this is going to happen over here. I think the same thing is going to happen over here. So short term, we have more downside, and then it's gonna do the same thing like that again, guys. So you're looking at just this move right here went up 11,000%. Maybe not that much, but I think it's going to be doing something like that. And the reason I say that is if you take a look at the RSI data, here's that third wave peak right here. Here's that third wave peak. I'm going to show you something on RSI data. So you see what it did in the last one. Some people would say that this is a cycle. So this is the third of the third right here. And this is the fifth of the third. You see that? And people are calling that the cycle. It came down, corrected the whole thing in a fourth wave, and went on a parabolic extended fifth wave. Okay? So what I'm saying, and then here's the correction. So now we're in this area, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, guys. There's just no other way to cut that pie right now. There's no other way. It's a 1, 2, 3 coming down for a 4, and then for a 5. And assets like this have a tendency not to repeat history, but people say it rhymes or something. But if you take the RSI data again on this structure, so you see that peak on that third wave, that's a third wave, guys. Look, you see how high that is? It's almost as high as these. So that's a third wave. And then there was the fifth of the third right there, the divergence. But that peak on the price right here went up. So there's the fifth. So your peak of your third's right there. And it's coming down for a fourth. And I think we're going to have more downside, like near to 20K or something like that. Maybe even 18K is a possibility. Okay. And the reason I say that is if you pull open the RSI, here's its third wave, peak to the fifth wave right here. Let me do it like this so you guys can see it. Third wave, peak to, you see that? And a lot of people call that the cycle. And it corrected it deep. And then it went on this extended fifth wave run. And if you see here, wave 1, 3, 4, 5, if you see, it is doing the same thing, more or less. And it's coming down. Bitcoin is coming down to almost like a whole a cycle correction here. Like, how many more is it away? It's at 33, and this one came down to 28 or 29. Bitcoin's at 33, and it came down to 28 or 29, okay? So I think Bitcoin's coming down to set itself up to make a move again like that, guys. That's what I think is happening based off the data that I'm seeing in here. It's doing the same thing again. You see that? And then coming down, correct it, and then boom. And then it's doing the same thing. And here's another thing that I want to stress to you guys. So here's a fourth wave correction, same type of deal. And I can guarantee you that everybody in this area was saying, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. Kind of like over here, same thing. oh, we're going into a bear market, it's the end of the world and everything. And guess what? What I think, I'm going to make a prediction. I think Bitcoin's setting himself up for another move like that, guys. That's what I think. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.